Hey y'all, I'm Kendra. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some beauty products that I just finished over the last month, and I'm rating them about whether I'm going to use them again. Before I get started, I kind of want to tell you the background of my my skin routine. I actually didn't realize that moisturizer and lotion were not the same thing until I was the age of 28. That is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, this big girl did not know that lotion and moisturizer were not the same thing. And so for 28 years of my life, I used body lotion on my face and said, oh, I'm moisturized. Yes. So I decided to take this journey, if you will, with skincare, learning to take better care of my skin, and it has been a wonderful decision for me because my skin just feels so much better. My skin falls under the classification of dry, so I know I've had dry skin issues since I was a child, and I have to use, even with like the lotion that I use on my skin, on my body, I can't just use any kind of lotion. Okay, so my parents are Liberian, and so a lot of when I was growing up, my lotion was shea butter, or donut grease as we call it. Basically, I'm trying to say is my skin is dry, and so when I am looking for face skincare products for my face specifically, I want to make sure that I am getting as much hydration as possible without having to feel or look oily. So let's talk about some of my empties that happened this month. My empties. The first thing on the list is Paulas Choice, the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I love this product. This is a staple in my routine. This is the second time I've bought and purchased this, and I'm not quitting this because it's so good. And this is like on everyone's list. This is on everybody's list of holy grail skincare product, and I understand why. It is so, it's an exfoliant. It's a chemical exfoliant rather than like if you think of St. Ives facial scrub. That's not a liquid exfoliant. This is, and the reason why this is actually the best thing for your skin is because it really gets underneath the top layer of your skin, and it's just better. It gives you better exfoliation with your face. And so ever since I started using this product, baby, my skin literally feels like a baby's bottom every time I use it. And so the directions on here says that you can use this daily, once or twice daily, apply over face and neck with cotton pad. Because I have dry skin and also sensitive skin, I only use this twice a week. Also, you really shouldn't be using exfoliant every day. Like, your skin isn't made to be exfoliated every day. That's just not a thing. So if you are exfoliating every day, fine. I'm not judging you, but for me in my house, we exfoliate twice a week. And this is gentle enough for you to use every day. I'm just not one of them people that's going to be exfoliating my skin every day. And so I love it because it's not harsh. It doesn't feel harsh on my skin. Like, I was previously using the Ordinary's AHA and BHA chemical exfoliant, and the reason why I stopped using it is after a while, it just made my skin, every time I would put it on, it would just like start hurting. And I was like, okay, this is probably not a good sign that I should this is probably a good sign that I should probably stop using this product. And so I discovered this, and my life has been changed. So it doesn't feel very harsh on the skin. Immediately after, then after I put it on, it was like, yes, let's touch my face. But I let it dry, and then I like continue on with my routine. But this stuff, oh my God, my face feels so much better. I'm just like, where have I been? Why am I just discovering this? So I highly, highly recommend that everyone it's good for all skin tones. It says that right here, all skin tones, whether you dry dry skin, oily skin, like it does everything. And this is so good. I think everyone should use this product. It's the best thing that I've used, and I'm never quitting this. This is going to be in my routine until I die. The next product, there's still a little bit in here, but I'm considering it empty because I have already opened my other toner. But this is another staple in my routine. It's called Thayer's Facial Toner, the Rose Petal. If you know me, you know that I love anything rose petal scented. Every time I buy this, it's always the rose scent. I have tried the coconut one. It does smell good, but like this is just, the coconut one has a little more of a scent to it than this does. This doesn't, you can smell it, but not as much as you can with the coconut. And I don't even want to say that the coconut smells, you can smell it so much. You can't. So I use this as a toner. You should be using a toner every time you wash your face. Toner should be the second thing after you wash your face. Even if you're doing a mask, it should be cleanse, toner. Cleanse, toner. It don't matter what your third, fourth, fifth, your second step should always be toner. It helps remove any additional dirt that your cleanser didn't get when you washed your face. And so I highly recommend, if you're looking for a good inexpensive toner, this is it. So Thayer's, you can find this at everywhere. I've seen this. I bought this from Target before. I bought this from Ulta before. You can get it on Amazon. Highly recommend if you're looking for a new toner. This also is not, it feels great on my skin. Again, I'm very sensitive when it comes to facial products, so I know immediately if it's gonna work. So I highly recommend this if you have sensitive skin. If you don't have sensitive skin and you're looking for a toner, this is it. Okay, so if you're a Sephora VIB member, you can get free products on in your birthday month. And so last year they did the Laneige. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I always feel like I say it Laneige. I'm butchering it, and I apologize to this company, but you know, Laneige. So I tried this Water Bank moisture cream. It's only the trial size because, you know, it's a free gift, so you know they're not going to give you the full version. But I tried this. I actually didn't open this until January is when I opened it, and it's very thick and very hydrating. Like, the moisture cream is exactly true. It is a moisture cream. And as, again, a girl who has dry skin, this is it. This is it. Like, I am definitely going to be purchasing the full size of this because this is everything. It very much reminds me of the Kiehl's cream, the moisturizer that they have. But I feel like this is just a little thicker. Whenever I put it on my skin, I was just like, oh baby, this is nice. I will say there's a slight fragrance to it that I'm not used to. I wasn't used to when I started using this because I try to buy things that don't have a lot of scents because, again, sensitive skin girl over here. But despite the fragrance, just like the hint of fragrance, it didn't, like, my skin didn't freak out about it. So I was really happy that I found a new product that will definitely become a new staple in my routine. And I highly recommend everyone who's been looking to try a new moisturizer, this is it. Now, I don't know how much the full product is, so don't ask me that question, but I do know based on this, I'm here for it. The other Laneige, again, I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, product was the lip sleeping mask. Again, this is just the trial size. This scent was the berry. Yeah, this is the berry flavor. I have actually been wanting to try this product for a long time, but I couldn't justify, based on the reviews that I saw, I thought it was just a more expensive version of Vaseline. I am a Vaseline girl. I have been a Vaseline girl since I was a child. I've put Vaseline on my lips every night before bed since, well, maybe not since birth, but since I remember waking up with very chapped lips. My mom told me to put Vaseline on my lips before I go to bed. Game changer. And so like I was very hesitant to buy this product myself because I'm just like, I mean, it can't be better than Vaseline. Like, it can't be better than Vaseline. And not for $18 when I can go to the dollar store and get Vaseline for $1. But anyways, and it lasts you a long time, okay? But so luckily I got this for free and I tried it on, and I will say, like, when it comes to like keeping my lips moisturized, excuse me, it basically does the same thing as Vaseline. The only difference with this and Vaseline is it's a little thicker and it's more tacky. Like, the consistency is a little more tacky than Vaseline. And so because of that, I feel like it has better staying power than Vaseline, maybe, but not. So if I have to pick, I'm going to keep using my Vaseline just because I still have a huge tub of Vaseline that I've been using for a long time. And it does well. And so if I get another one of these for free, I'm not going to say no. But if I'm going to spend $18 on this, because I think that's how much it is, and it's obviously in a bigger size than this, I don't know if I'm going to spend $18 on this, because Vaseline and this does the same thing. The only difference is it has a scent and it's a more tacky consistency. Also, it don't taste good, because you know how you lick your lips on accident sometimes when you forget, oh yeah, it does not have a good taste. Vaseline ain't got no taste. So I mean, that's another thing going for Vaseline. So again, I won't be paying an additional $18 for that product. If you do, that is fine, but again, I have been a Vaseline person since childhood, and I don't see myself buying, and I'm not going to re-up that. I'm not going to spend my own money for that when I got Vaseline that does the exact same thing. Okay, so the next product is The Ordinary. If you know me, you know I am obsessed. Honestly, The Ordinary for me was the first skincare products that I bought, because they are cost effective and they do great things on your skin. And so I started with The Ordinary, and then I've since expanded my collection, but I still do use The Ordinary just because their hyaluronic acid, $6, well, I think it's $6.50 or $7 now. The price went up, you know, inflation, y'all. Inflation, everything go up. But it's under $10, and it's great it's a great hyaluronic acid if you're looking for it, and I love it. But anyways, so this product is their retinoid 2% emulsion serum. I am over 30. And they tell the girls over 30 that you should be using retinol. So I actually started with their other retinol product, and you should always start the retinol with a lower percentage of retinoid, because just to see how your skin is going to react to it. They have another retinol product that has 1% retinoid, and so I decided to upgrade to 2% here. And so the difference between this one and their other one is it is an emulsion, so it comes out in a white consistency versus a clear consistency. To be quite honest, like, I can't really tell I can't really tell the difference between my skin when I wasn't using retinol. So I've been using retinol for like 2 years now. I can't really tell the difference between like the difference in my face when I wasn't using retinol versus now. So this is done, and I'm probably going to buy another one. But like, again, I have never had that many, I haven't had any skin issues. Hell, if I did, I would have started figuring out my facial stuff before the age of 28. So I personally am not going to be spending a ton of money on retinol because I don't see, and maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. I'm not a dermatologist to really understand. Even I've done the research and understand what retinol does, but I haven't really seen a real difference to say, yes, that is because I started using retinol in my routine. I don't really see a difference. Am I going to keep using retinol? Yes, because I don't want to be the one black person who's black cracked. So people say retinol is good for you. So I'm going to keep using the retinol, and it's going to be this product because it doesn't feel harsh on my face. I feel like 2% retinoid is good enough for someone who doesn't have a ton of skin issues. I think when I do start to experience, when I start to experience skin issues, I'll go talk to a dermatologist. But like, this is good enough for me right now. If you feel like you need more retinol, go talk to your dermatologist. Because I'm not going to be the one that's going to tell you what kind of retinol to use. Because again, like I said, I can't really tell the difference. The next product that I'm going to talk about is Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I have used just about all of their sprays, but I tell the difference between the color. This was the green one. The spray color that's green. And so this was the green one. This was my first time using the green one. I've used the pink one, the orange one, the purple one. And this, I think there's only 4 sprays. Don't quote me. But so the green one was the last one I had used. And out of all of them, this is my first favorite. The second one is the pink one, and the third one is the orange one. And I think it's just because of the scent. I do not like the purple one. I think that's the lavender. I do not like the scent of the smell of the lavender, so I don't buy that one. But the green, pink, the pink is rose petal, I think, and then the orange, I forget what the orange one is called. But I absolutely love the scent of this. It feels very refreshing on my face. I also love Mario Badescu because, oh my god, this spray just feels so good. I use this every time before I put hyaluronic acid on my skin, and that's both morning and night. Before you put on hyaluronic acid, your face should still have some moisture on it, so it should be a little wet before you put the product on for it to work best. And if you didn't know that, I'm telling you now. Definitely do not put hyaluronic acid on your skin if it is dry. Make sure you hydrate whether that's splashing it with water or doing a face spray. Definitely add moisture to your skin before you use hyaluronic acid. And so I use this every time I use hyaluronic acid, which is literally every day. And the combination of this and the hyaluronic acid that I use just makes my skin feel just so hydrated. It feels so hydrated. It smells really good, and it's also not heavy, because you know how you put on some sprays and it's just a little too much. This comes out in a mist, and so it doesn't feel like it's just like attacking your face. It's like a mist on your face, and it just feels so good. I always feel so hydrated whenever I use their facial sprays. So I highly recommend this. This is, again, my 4th bottle that I've used, and it says it's good for all skin types. I have not had any issues since I started using this. So I 100% think you should do this. I also don't buy this full price. So Ulta always has some sale on Mario Badescu, and so the reason why I'm not hurting for this is because the last time the 8 fluid ounce was like $7, so I bought a couple. So I never pay full price for this. I think you could also find this from TJ Maxx. And okay, let's be honest, the full price is not that expensive. It's not like it's like $30. I think the full price is like $14. But like I've always caught it on a sale, so I've never spent more than $7 on one of these 8 fluid ounce, and it lasts a long time. I think I opened this one in January, and I'm just finishing it this month. So highly recommend this scent, but also this brand. Love this brand's facial spray. If you want to try it to see if you like it, they do have the trial size, which I think is a 4 fluid ounce, 4 or 3 fluid ounce, and I think that's $7 for sure, because I bought some to keep in my caboodle when I travel. So yeah, this is it. This is also saying in my routine until I die. Until I die. The last thing on the list is Loom. So I am not a natural deodorant girl. I'm not. I don't even use this under my arms, okay? When it comes to deodorant, I need to know it works. I need to know that it's not going to fail me in the middle of the day. I grew up in Atlanta where it's hot. And so growing up in that mind frame of, okay, I need to reapply every couple of hours because I don't want to be smelling crazy, is why I've always strayed away from natural deodorants. But this has turned me into a believer. Will I stop using Dove deodorant under my arms? I don't know yet, but Loom has made the case for me to do so. So Loom actually comes in the tube, but also it comes with like the stick where you like rub under your arms. Like I said, I do not use this under my arms. I use this everywhere else. So I don't know if you are like me, but I sweat. When I sweat, I either sweat in my hair, my boobs, or my lower back. And so I find myself, especially in the summer months, I find myself just like feeling very gross when I'm sweating, and I'm just like, oh my God. I put this under my boobs, on my lower back, and it's not harsh. It keeps me very deodorized. It keeps me deodorized, and I highly recommend Loom. If you are someone who is trying to transition to natural deodorant, I think you should start with Loom. When I eventually make that transition to natural deodorant under my arms, Loom is the thing that I'm going to use, because if Loom can make my boobs smell good when I'm sweaty and it's hot outside, imagine what it's going to do under my arms. So if you're looking for so Loom was actually founded by a gynecologist, and so she has tested this on so many things. Like, even if you go to the website, like, all you see are 5-star reviews. All you see are 5-star reviews. And you can use the tube under your arms. I just don't. I use the tube specifically for the other body parts that I use it on. People use this on their feet. I haven't used it on my feet because I don't have stinky feet. But people have in the reviews have used it on their feet and said like how amazing this product is. So like, the reviews are not I will tell you right now, the reviews are not lying. I have used this. I even put it on my my private parts, and again, I feel like I just smell so good. And then, like, I know this scent says warm vanilla. It don't actually smell like warm vanilla. Like, it really doesn't have a smell to me, and as a person who is very sensitive to smells, it doesn't smell like anything. So I put it on and I'm good for the rest of the day, literally. When I first started using it in the summer, I was just like, whoa. Whoa, there is a huge difference since I started using this. And so I highly recommend. It's vegan and cruelty free. If you're looking, like I said, if you're looking for a natural deodorant to transition to, try Loom. Try it, girl, because if it can work on me, it can work on everybody. So I actually opened this in December, maybe November, and I'm just finishing it. And that's because a little goes a long way. Like, the direction says a pea-sized amount. So I used a pea-sized amount on the parts that I put this on, and I smell great, I feel great, and it lasts for a very long time. So like I said, I've been using this for 5 months now, and amazing. Well, this particular scent. They have the mini size version that I just finished before I opened this one, that you can try like 6 different scents. And so when I finished those, that's when I bought this. So I literally just started using Loom last year. And I highly, 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 highly recommend. Like, I'm never not going to be using Loom unless they like close shop or whatever, but like Loom is definitely a staple until I die, because if you only knew if you only knew the struggle of having sweaty, I mean, my boobs still sweat, like my boobs still sweat in the summer, but like the stench that would come when I was sweaty, I know this is a little TMI, but the stench that would happen when I was sweat no longer happens. So I am so grateful that I discovered this company and decided to give them a shot, because they have a customer for life. Unless they change the formula or something, then we're gonna have problems. But they have a customer for life for me, and I highly recommend Loom. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh girl, I sound so nasally. I need to blow my nose. I need to blow my nose. Hey y'all, welcome to my camp. That's not okay. So today I am talking about some empties that I've so I am classified as dry skin. My empties. Okay, this is a big basket with little products, so please don't judge me. It is Mario. You know what? We're gonna try something else. What's the word I'm looking for? I decided